Center, but broken up on its way to Kastelic. Hampus Lindholm took it back with help from Johnathan. Lindholm wrister and a glove save made right in the belly for Markstrom, and then Dillon gets into it after the whistle.
Two tough customers here too.
He's gonna go.
Oh yeah,
Mark Kastelic.
There we go. Two big, tough, rangy. So reach will be a factor if these guys are able to unleash.
A right for each of them so far.
Undercut.
Dillon tried to land an uppercut, tangled with Kastelic in the corner. Kastelic a right. Kastelic, a couple of shots on Dillon.
Dillon comes back.
And now they will break it up. Good little tilt here in the first.
That's a great tilt with a capital T. Two tough, rough customers getting sandy early. And this is a big part of Boston's identity, to their credit.
Boston 47, New Jersey 5 minutes each fighting.
The Bruins had a great shift by that line. They had the Devils hemmed in here, playing a heavy offensive game for the cycle. Now saved by Markstrom. And now they got Johnathan and Kastelic. So Dillon's like, I'm going to take on one of you two heavyweights because I can throw him too. Kastelic sheds his glove, and the officials allow them into the squared circle, if you will. Two strong, rough customers. And to me, this is what I expect from the Bruins, but this is exactly part of what the Devils needed more of this season. And Brenden Dillon is one of the few that they have in the lineup that can bring that to the fight. So a great tilt by both parties there.
Fourth fight of the season for Dillon, seventh for Kastelic, who last year, remember, he had that two-fight game against Robert Bortuzzo.
Absolutely, who was a tough customer too for years.
Knocked down. Cotter and Johnathan collide, and then Kastelic commits a penalty on Cotter for a check up high.
Yeah, and they're gonna go too.
Behind the play now, Kovacevic gets into it with Kastelic. Kastelic's second tilt tonight.
Wow. Kovacevic could be in tough here. That's a tough customer in this matchup, but he's coming back with a couple rights. And Kastelic wins this one. What a tilt, though. Second tilt of the night, as you said. That's incredible.
You see the after effects for Paul Cotter after the check from Mark Kastelic, who then had to stand up to Johnny Kovacevic.
Well, there's certainly blood on the play, and Sergei Brylin and Sheldon Keefe looking down at the monitors beneath the benches to get a better look. And there's Kastelic as he's going to come in here. So it's the initial hit, but it looks as though on the follow-through, it ends up clipping Cotter up high. Now that rep number 7 was in perfect position, as you'll see right here, but I'm not sure if it wasn't the stick of Johnathan initially. And either way, Cotter ends up getting clipped, and there's the check after the initial hit. So very, very interesting to see how they're going to sort this one out. And Kovacevic said, all right, I'm going to take you on. That's a big, big, big opponent. Give him credit for standing in there. And Kastelic with his second fight of the evening, to your point. So curious to see how the officials sort this all out here at ice level. David Pastrnak, as you see, he's speaking to one. Nico Hischier speaking to the other.
There's a 5-minute penalty on the play, which is under review. After video review, Boston number 47 has a minor penalty for interference, 5 minutes for fighting. New Jersey has 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct and 5 minutes for fighting. We're going to play 5-on-5.
So, Jax, based on what you just said, that you didn't really have a problem with Kastelic delivering that check and where it went, does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it does. So what I said was the body check itself, I do not have a problem with whatsoever. He goes through the central core, he doesn't elevate. That is not head contact. That's not an illegal check to the head. He didn't pick the head. He went straight through the body. It's a bigger player on a smaller player. So I have zero issue with that. The fact the puck wasn't there, it became an interference penalty, and I guess they felt that There was not enough of an injury. Yes, maybe he was bleeding a bit, but he didn't target the head. So we end up with a 2-minute minor. That becomes referee's judgment in that case.